And we're back with another video. And this video is very personal to me, and I'm going to tell you why. About maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago, I saw some of our artwork turned into a meme that was spread across Facebook, social media. It was on a Facebook page called Blacks Be Like. You know, they put out a lot of these memes. The typical kind of memes that they put out to kind of uplift black people and stuff. Well, that's what they say it's for. And, you know, they'll get pictures like from movies or pictures of whatever, and they'll put their own little words attached to it. Personally, I think a lot of these videos are made by black men just to kind of appease the, the insecurities of black women. And they do stuff like, you know, it takes a strong black woman to do blah blah blah, and behind every successful black man there's a black woman, and blah blah blah. We won't even go into the fact that the majority of black men that do this, they haven't got a woman, but they probably got X amount of baby mothers. So, you know, black women are so great, but you won't marry one. But I digress. I don't want to get on a tangent. But the reason I got agitated at this is because the picture they used to do this, what did it say? It said something like, you know, sometimes a black woman is strong because she's been forced to be. Now, whatever. This is the picture they used. You see that? Queen Desire, made by my girlfriend Felicia. Lamia, made by me. Yes, I made this character to uplift more so my daughter when she comes. But I made this character so that my daughter can grow up and see a positive image of a black woman in media. And this is another character. I'm still working on a name for it, if I'm honest with you. I'm playing around with a few names, but the point is I made those two. My girlfriend Felicia made this one, Queen Desire. We designed these characters from scratch. And then we paid another artist, Jardel Cruz in Brazil. Check him out. He drew this. And then my other friend, Francesca, in Italy, she did the colour. So, that's the history behind that image. The characters was originally made by me and Felicia, and then we went to some other artists to, you know, do the version of them. So that was a works for hire thing. And that goes right back to the other video I made about making sure you get paid your worth. Those artists got paid. Yeah? So you get what you pay for. So they take our work, and they didn't even take that image. They took like a works in progress one, and then they made their own little meme. And then we see lots of women saying, "Oh, this is so beautiful, I love it." This dude that took our picture didn't credit us, you know. They didn't credit me, didn't credit Felicia, didn't credit Francesca, didn't credit Jardel. They just shared it around. And it went in some other black nerd group as well. So, you know what? You know the black nerd groups, how they get down. So, I mean, look. Ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not really bothered by it. In terms of them taking it and sharing it and posting it and whatever. I just don't really like it if you ain't crediting the artists involved. I ain't feeling that. Because you're talking about you're using it to uplift black women. Rubwe, it was a black woman that was part of making that image. Why didn't you mention her name and big her up? This is why I don't take these dudes seriously. But whatever. But as a result, maybe you did me a favour because that was free advertising. So I added every single person that liked the picture to the All Nights Facebook page so they can see our work. I spammed the hell out of the walls, out of the comment section saying, yeah, you can buy this poster here, www.allnights.com. We went ham on his page. And that's what you get. If you do that to our work, we're just going to put your page under siege. And then we're just going to spam you. And if you report us for spamming, guess what? We'll report you for copyright infringement. Because you're putting up work that ain't yours. It ain't an image that it's not yours to take and post up. But whatever. All I'm saying is give people the proper dues. If you want to share it, share it. If you want to post it on your profile, do it. But just make sure you say created by All Nights, or, you know, mention the names and big them up, and then I'm cool with that. But now, I mean, this is a comic book story we're working on called, I don't know if you saw the name there. Can you see it? Yeah, I think you can. Kaos Kingdom. Spelled Kaols. That's a name I made up. It's an African mythology story. I've been writing on it for about a year. Lamia is an individual character. I've been writing on her for like years before that. I actually started at the same time as Hardwired. which is this. But you know, it's coming along. So because of that, they kind of given me promotion now. So what I've done, I've printed some up, and it's on sale on our website, and it's also on sale in a few other independent bookstores that I'm going to be giving it to. So, and the comic version, we're going to be bringing it out, you know, a lot sooner than I planned because of this. Because you may as well take advantage of the momentum. I'm going to try and sort out getting it on t-shirts as well, because that's another thing with a t-shirt thing. My friend Harvey, big ups to Harvey, someone took his pictures and then they put it on a t-shirt and they're selling it. Now that is dirty. But I mean, I said to Harvey, the best thing you can do now, if they're taking your work and putting it on t-shirts, you may as well do it yourself. Just do it now, because they've already proven that your work can sell if they're prepared to put it on a t-shirt and sell it. So beat them to the punch. You've got the raw files, you made them, put them on a t-shirt and make the money. Simple. They've been your guinea pig. If I saw someone bootlegging my work, whether it's DVDs or comics or whatever, you know what I'm doing? I'm hiring them. Because if you're prepared to go on the road and sell bootleg copies, forget it. I'll just say, all right, cool. Rather than you sell the bootlegs, I'll give you the originals and I'll give you a percentage. And then let them go on the road and do all the foot soldier work and all of that. That's what I would do. But again, I'm a businessman before an artist, so maybe not every single person would think like that. But like I said, that was the history behind this image. So this is 100% owned by All Knights. Myself and Felicia made these characters. So if you see this floating around, you're seeing the video now, you know who created it. Because sometimes I see images all over the place. I've seen images by Mashindu Kumba. I've seen images by my friend Black Ant, aka Anthony Piper, who made Trill Robin. I've seen images done by Harvey, like a world of artists. And they're being shared around and people are saying they like it, but they don't even know who the artists are. And I ain't feeling that. So, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there so you know the origins of that. And also as a lesson to other artists out there. And one more thing as well. Even though this happened to me, I don't really regret it because I can take advantage of it. But a lot of artists out there, I know there are quite a few, you've got this thing where you hide your work. If you drew your work, you may as well put it out there. I don't know why you're hiding it and keeping it to yourself so no one can see it. That don't make no sense. If you drew it, put it out, post it up on Facebook, let people see it. You never know what that might lead to. Someone might see that and say, yeah, that works really good. I want to hire that artist. Put your signature on it, your website, whatever, and they'll find you. Because I've got more commissions because of stuff that I do. So you should do the same. I get fed up when I meet people saying, oh, I'm an artist, and then I go to their Facebook and I can't see nothing, but I can see loads of selfies. You know, too much of this and not enough of this. You know what I mean? So put your work out there so people know. People are going to jack your stuff and post it. But at the end of the day, that's small change. At the end of the day, there's blockbuster films out there. I mean, do you think The Avengers wasn't bootlegged? Of course it was. But it was also in every single cinema you can imagine. So it doesn't really matter. Okay? So that's what I wanted to say on that. So just remember who made the image first. And remember, it can happen to you, but learn to take advantage of it.